The Taliban have reopened Afghan schools, but only for boys. The announcement came on September 18th, 1 month after the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan. The group is forbidding girls in grades 7 to 12 from attending the school, saying they need a safe learning environment before they can resume their studies. But schoolgirls are demanding their rights to an education.
You cannot silence our voices by shutting down schools and not allowing women to work and participate in politics. You cannot bar us from education and work. We are the future of this country. Let us get our education.
3.5 million girls were enrolled in some form of a school in Afghanistan prior to the Taliban takeover. Families and educators are concerned that if the Taliban's restriction on secondary education remains in place, Afghan girls will be left behind.
The situation of our students is very worrying. We are already behind 2 to 3 years.
The Taliban have permitted girls in grades 1 to 6 to return to school. Parents and teachers say that the Taliban isn't listening to them about letting their young women back in school.
The Taliban is a group that does not even have a contact person. They do not even want to talk with us about our rights. And as you have seen, they have whipped women when they talk about their rights.
Human rights groups say that excluding girls from secondary education is wrong, but are not optimistic that Taliban will change their policy.
I don't think there's any reason to be very optimistic that, a lot of people are saying, oh, just wait a week or two. They're making new rules. They have to sort out some things. But that's not very credible, honestly. These schools were already segregated. They already had, female teachers teaching women, teaching girls. So there wasn't anything to sort out.
Since taking control in August, the Taliban have imposed restrictions on women, banning them from working, restricting their movements, and closing down the Ministry of Women's Affairs. Yalda, Baktash, VOA News, Washington.